What's going on, guys? Are you planning a trip to Charleston, South Carolina in the near future? Let's make it amazing and also affordable. So in this video, we're going to be diving into where to eat, where to stay, and where to save in Charleston, South Carolina, which is also going to feature some of the different budget-friendly hotels, unique restaurants, and real travel hacks that'll stretch your dollars without cutting the fun. Also, I want you guys to stick around to the end for a Charleston Tour Pass hack that can save you over $100. So first on our list of where to eat in Charleston, South Carolina, the top food spot that I do have for this budget is going to be Poogan's Porch, which is some historic Southern dining. So this is located right over on Queen Street in a restored Victorian townhouse. They've been serving food here since 1976, and it's also one of Charleston's oldest independent restaurants. Some of the must-tries I recommend is going to be the chicken and waffles, some of the buttermilk biscuits, as well as the she crab soup. And also, I recommend getting a whiskey flight while you're there as well. So a fun fact about this restaurant is that it's named after a neighborhood dog who was named Poogan, who used to nap on this exact porch, and you could still see photos of the dog right inside. Reservations for this restaurant are 100% recommended, especially for brunch, as this place definitely gets busy and it's not that spacious on the inside. Second on our list, let's talk about a restaurant that's tucked away on Charleston's King Street district, and it's got a nice vibrant spot that is known for some of the modern twists on Mexican favorites. This is going to be Azul Mexicano, and this is going to be a modern Mexican downtown type of restaurant. While you're over here, I want to make sure that you don't miss the birria tacos, which run usually about $16, or one of the smoked pineapple margaritas that you can get for a reasonable price of about $12. My third option, the things you shouldn't miss at this restaurant, is going to be the Azul Bowl, which is a healthy and flavorful rice and veggie bowl with grilled meat, which will be about $14 to $18 depending on the meat of choice for that meal. And the atmosphere over here is lively, and it's another open air bar with a bunch of neon wall art as well as some Latin music nights. And there's different happy hour deals on drinks and appetizers from 4 to 6 p.m. It's definitely worth trying. And last but not least, from the food side of things, let's talk about the travel hack restaurant picks. These are some of the more budgetary options that'll definitely be focused on getting more value for your eats. So here are some hidden gems that you can get for under $15. So let's start off with Callie's Hot Little Biscuit. This is a grab and go spot that has breakfast biscuits for $4 to $6, and it's open super early. Perfect for breakfast. Next, let's move over to Brown Dog Deli. This is another spot that has unique sandwiches, as well as a shaded patio that you can sit down and enjoy the scenery. And while you guys are there, I want you to try the Elvis Waffle Sandwich. I'll say that one again. That's the Elvis Waffle Sandwich, and usually runs for about $11 for that one. And last on this list is going to be Gilly's Seafood, which is right over in James Island. So this is some affordable Lowcountry soul food with a great catfish platter that usually goes for about $13. And these are some budgetary options that can help you save in the long run. Alright guys, we already covered some of the food options, so now let's talk about where to stay. Here are some of the Charleston hotels for every kind of budget. So let's start off with the Ryder Hotel, which is one of the trendy downtown stays that has a poolside vibe attached to it. So this hotel is right off of King Street and usually runs for about $180 to $250 per night. And this has kind of a boutique style hotel with some tropical decor, as well as kind of a laid back pool scene associated with it. And there's a bar there that's called the Little Palm Bar. Definitely worth checking out. And it's close proximity and perfect walking distance over to King Street, Rainbow Row, as well as the City Market. Next on this list is going to be the Francis Marion Hotel. This is going to be more of a classic charm style hotel with different affordable rates. And it's going to be right over in Marion Square, and it's going to be a little cheaper and run about $150 to $200 per night. And that old school historic Southern charm is definitely encompassed in this, because this hotel was built in 1924 and definitely has that historic Southern character. It's got perfect views of the Charleston Harbor, as well as all the major sites that you're going to want to visit right in walking distance. And there's on-site dining right over at the Swamp Fox restaurant. Perfect proximity in case you need some quick eats. Third on our list is going to be over in Folly Beach. This is going to be Tide's Folly Beach, which is more of a beachfront stay and about 20 minutes from the downtown area. So Sticking with the cheaper trends, on the low end, it's going to be about $130 per night for this hotel, up to $250 per night if you're moving closer to the weekends. So the great thing about this hotel is that Tide's Folly Beach has an ocean view with every single room in this hotel, which makes it steps from the surf shops, steps from the pier, as well as steps from the different beach bars and all the fun events right on the sand. And Tide's is also extremely pet friendly and also has a super chill atmosphere associated with it. Definitely worth looking into if you're trying to stay by the beach. And last but not least, let's talk about another one that's a budget option over in Mount Pleasant. So this is going to be your best value near the downtown area. Let's talk about the Holiday Inn Express and Suites right in Mount Pleasant. And that's going to run at an even cheaper rate at about $120 a night. As well as Hotel Indigo Mount Pleasant, that's going to be about $140 to $170 a night. And this hotel, Hotel Indigo, offers free parking, quick access right over to Shem Creek, as well as Firefly Distillery and the Island of Palms. So it's a great spot for all those great attractions. So you guys are probably wondering, we heard about the eats, we heard about the hotels. How are we going to save some money while we're down in Charleston, South Carolina? The city's beautiful, so let's go getting a Charleston tour pass. Get yourself a tour pass for about $79 per day, and having this pass includes over 40 attractions. And just for $79, I'll repeat myself, you get access to over 40 attractions. And this includes everything from the Boone Hall Plantation, different boat tours, as well as the museums in and around Charleston. And there's also skip ticket lines and allows you to save 40% on combined attractions. This should definitely be in your wheelhouse for saving money as a family in Charleston in 2025. So last but not least is going to be the Charleston Water Taxi. And for just $14, you can get an all-day pass for this attraction, and it operates from the waterfront park over to Patriots Point. This allows you to skip the traffic, enjoy the dolphin sightings right along the harbor while being out on the water. And it completely connects the downtown Charleston area to the USS Yorktown area in just about 30 minutes. This is definitely worth taking advantage of on your trip to Charleston. Alright guys, let's talk about the last hidden gem that I have, which is an upscale way to relax about 45 minutes south of downtown Charleston. This is going to be experiencing and relaxing in complete luxury over at Kiawah Island Golf Resort. So as I mentioned, Kiawah Island is about 45 minutes away, and it's a barrier island retreat that's known for its untouched beaches, as well as its upscale accommodations and its low country charm that everyone tends to love. The hotel prices to stay at this resort, specifically at the sanctuary at Kiawah Island, start at around $500 to $800 per night. But there's also villa rentals that offer more of a budget-friendly option, which starts at about $200 to $350 per night, which is better pricing, and you're more likely to get that discounted price in the off-season. So over at Kiawah Island, there's a lot of different amenities and features that you can use to your advantage, such as the different 5 championship golf courses, tennis courts, nature trails, a world-class spa, as well as a free shuttle service that goes right across the island. Kiawah also provides complete, free, 10-mile wide, pristine beachfront beach access, which is perfect for sunrise walks, shell collecting, as well as dolphin spotting. And dining over at Kiawah is second to none, with different on-site restaurants like the Atlantic Room, Jasmine Porch, as well as the Loggerhead Grill, which has plenty of fresh seafood options, upscale southern cuisine, as well as those oceanfront dining vibes. And the ambiance there is extremely serene. It's such a coastal beauty, and there's Spanish moss, there's sunset views. It seems completely cinematic and straight out of a movie. It's a complete peaceful escape from the city, and it's completely ideal for that luxury day trip or that one-night splurge if you guys are headed over to that area. I totally recommend this, and it's worth the investment. And if you're saving money and paying attention to your wallet on the rest of your trip, everyone should take a chance and go over to Kiawah Island Golf Resort. So thanks guys for watching the Charleston Budget Travel Guide that I have for 2025, where you guys can eat, stay, and save like a local. Subscribe to the Castaway Travelers for more free travel guides. We're going to be giving more content to you every single week. Stay traveling.